one of the best teams in America. So So what we're gonna do? Yeah. Okay. Shout out to my boy, Jake's. Go friend him at Jakes311. You can go. Oh, it's 511. So it's Jakes511. Follow him on Instagram at what? What is it on Instagram? Follow him on Jumpin'. Wait, say it, dude. So you guys can hear that. That's him, right?
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a
Let's get it.
Afternoon
Kick off, boys.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Indianapolis Colts and the Seattle Seahawks.
Oh, did I miss?
And this will
oh no, I should have moved.
It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, guys, let's get this.
They come out here in the eye. First carry for Thomas Rawls. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And after the
Do
play on the ground, that brings
again.
up 2nd down here.
Okay, guys, we're about to get this.
Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay.
Play clock hits 0, guys. It took way too long. We lose your Yeah, it took too long making the fucking play.
6 yards here to go for the offense on 2nd down.
Okay, guys.
Following the penalty, it's Rawls. Look at the spins. He juked him.
Okay.
But he takes it up to
We took him.
12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
And that run was what a lot of people call an explosive run. Gave him good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a 2 tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the 2 tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side of the line of scrimmage to balance things out. No matter what, though, when you see 2 tight ends on the field, your first thought is to think run. In this case, the offense was able to run
let's do this HB
stretch.
stretch. We're going to go in. So we're going to go in like that.
Wilson to give to Rawls. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Okay, guys, so we're here.
Yardage to leverage by the offensive line
get
to
a good
create
play
space up front.
to the corner.
Really well done.
So I need to go straight through the gap there.
Now the 4th-year man from Texas A&M, Kristen Michael.
Hey, boy. Yeah, I lost yardage there.
Second tackler would have learned from the first.
Just
I don't know where we're going to get yardage. Freaking making.
With a 3rd and 3. So following the run, we'll see what they do here on 3rd down. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly. Just
I understand.
The guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you
gonna
said,
do
incomplete.
An outside handoff. I want one where we go the other way. I just don't want one of the... Yes.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Here we go with Rawls. And he has the first down yardage before
yes!
down right at the 45.
Yeah, baby, let's go!
Man, you talk about a coach setting the tone on the first drive of the ball game. On his own side of midfield, he says, forget it, punting unit. We're going for it. And his guys are able to get him a first down.
Let's try.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Go through right there, somewhere over here. To the right.
Back to the ground on first. Again, it's Rawls. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
4 yards remaining now on 2nd down. Wilson going to give to Rawls. Shreds the tackle, and he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. A nice, strong run there for Rawls. His coaches back in high school in Flint, Michigan, you know what his nickname was?
No, what was it?
The Train. The man can break some tackles on occasion.
Well, it makes sense when you watch runs like that, because when you're trying to deal with a train, you're supposed to get out of the way, right? And if you don't, you're going to get bruised up trying to tackle him. That's the type of runner he is. He can pop people as he goes by them.
First down, this is Rawls. And cuts out right sideline.
Touchdown! Woo, baby! Touchdown!
Rawls, 33 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead. So they get the ball on the opening drive. They take it in for the score.
And how about setting the tone right away? Everyone talks about wanting to do that, but you always hear it in every locker room. First 5 minutes of the game, who's going to set the tone? Who's going to take control? Guess who just did?
Well, now on the next drive, when you score that quickly or you're scored that quickly against, probably feel like you need to respond.
Yeah,
woo!
in other words,
made the punt too, baby! Let's go!
On your opponent.
I should have just went from the playbook, but that's okay.
That time, a 9-play drive. And it's Thomas Rawls who finishes it off with a touchdown run. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. Here's the first carry now for Frank Gore. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
To throw on 2nd down is Locke. And Dwayne Allen on the ground. And he'll be
okay, when the big guy runs a corner route, you're asking a lot no matter who's covering him. Doesn't matter whether it's a linebacker or a defensive back. Yeah. He usually has the advantage because of his body type.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. On first down, it's Gore. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
And there it was right in front of us. Today's NFL, these guys nowadays, they don't just eat up space. They try and get upfield and make plays in the backfield.
On 2nd down, here's Locke. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Yes. It's a gain of 5.
He needs 7 yards and freaking. He'll go back to first down. Okay, guys.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've hit the end of quarter 1. 7-0 is our score. We'll be back to Seattle right after this. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Colts in possession of the football to begin quarter number 2. They'll need to convert a 3rd and 7, though, to start things out. Throwing on 3rd down, Luck. And that is incomplete.
Yes!
Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver. Now 4th down.
There's so much precision in an offense, especially when you're throwing the ball. And in an out route, plenty of it. How about the quarterback hitting his back foot, ball's out of his hands, receiver making his break, making his cut. He's got to time up perfectly. Not always easy to do.
Just let him a little too much.
Yeah, I remember back in the good old days, I was talking to a quarterback, and he said everything they did was on the count system. So when he took a snap, he counted in his head for certain routes, different time frames for each one, and he knew if the ball wasn't out of his hand at that point, he'd better eat it because the play was dead.
And out now come the Seahawks. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot. Yeah. But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
What are you guys playing? Oh, cool. On what, Disco Domination? Oh.
On 2nd down, here's Wilson. And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep.
Yes! Let's go!
It's incomplete.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game.
Actually, no, not
shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
And now he'll turn and off his back foot. That's caught at the 25.
Touchdown!
All the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Luke Wilson, 65 yards. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. And that was just a fly route. There was no stop. He just went.
Yeah, let's get one more thing up my sleeve.
You have to set it up as you go along. Everyone knows he's fast, so you play him for that. That's the number one thing you want to take away. But as you go through a game, sometimes you vary the speed in which you come off the line of scrimmage and maybe start a little bit slower, get him to stop his feet a little bit as a defensive back, and then explode and go, as we saw there.
Wilson, that's caught.
Touchdown, baby. 2-point good.
By 2 more. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And the Colts getting ready to go. And with this
I have 15 points. We're up to 15-0.
Like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it. All right? So and
the Seahawks defense gets to him.
Come on, boys. Let's go.
In there to bring him 7. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defense.
Come on, boy. Their quarterback's trash. Boy, we just got that sack.
If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take
He's
care
like,
of you in
yeet.
this situation.
Like, we both like, yeet.
Now on second down, this is
Yeet, baby.
and they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
And while there was no gain on that run, we do know coaches whose identity is rooted in taking it almost to the limit and then changing things up on you down the stretch. I think we're getting really close to that point in time, though. But
Now the pressure.
Let's go. There's another sack.
Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer.
Boy, they haven't made
would
any
just tell you,
yardage.
Just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Here's Pat McAfee now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Now it's Lockett. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
Change your pass, baby.
And Seattle now ready to march out of the
Send me a
field.
screenshot.
And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along
Oh!
the way.
If I would have had the ball, dude, that would have been epic.
Having scored the last time out. Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. And this one's incomplete. The intended target, Doug Baldwin, and it's 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that that fell harmlessly to the ground.
Okay. Yeah, let's do an HB stretch. Going this way.
On the ground, it's Michael. Stays on his feet. Uses the stiff arm. Sheds a second man.
Yes!
Momentum, isn't he?
A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
And sometimes when you're watching a game, you can actually see drills in effect during a ball game. And what I saw there is what running backs call the gauntlet drill. We have to go through a series of defenders. We're going to hit them, poke at the football, make them bounce, spin, dig for extra yardage, the whole deal. And we saw it there. His running backs coach, he's got to be awfully proud of that run.
Another run, but this time it's Rawls. Room here to run. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. 2 minutes to go here in the 1st half.
Guys, I'm still streaming. If you guys want to watch.
After this, we remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Larry Ridley will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Just get a pass.
Turning to an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Looking for the end zone. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone. Down here in the red zone, you know your tight end's going to be a favorite target. Couldn't hang on.
And sometimes they just have to get out of their own head.
Okay, it's okay. Let's get it, baby. Come on.
Windows are there and how many bodies are there. And sometimes they just overthink it and don't catch the ball.
Here's Wilson to throw. Buying time to his left.
Let's go! We smell that end zone, boy!
It's incomplete.
That was a difficult catch, and I admire the fact that he actually caught the football, worked so hard to get his feet down inbounds, tried to do the toe tap. My dad's an accomplished tap dancer. I'm not sure he would have gotten his feet in on that one.
Is he really? By the way?
That he is.
How about that? What about Young Davis?
No, it did not cross.
Going where?
No, it stopped right there.
Wait, who's going with you? And is Dave going with Dad?
And he'll get this down only to the 18. Thomas Rawls unable to push his way forward for the first. And the Colts are going to take over with a football.
Give me a minute.
And defensively, they were ready for that. A full
Where are you guys going to the grocery store?
They stop him short of the marker.
Can I go with you guys? Will you give me something to eat, though?
He dialed up a great run blitz defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to the bench after that big play.
Because we're going to be a while.
Can you see if...
I'll bring you something back to you.
Well, can you see if Dave's going?
Here comes the Colts offense now.
No, I'm going with you. Give me 1 minute.
You're coming off of the 3-and-out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge.
Okay, I'm on to go, guys. Bye.